you're considering a move to McKinney, Texas, or particularly the Shiloh Ranch, I believe. See if I can get it in there. Shiloh Ranch or the Shiloh Lakes. You're in the right place because I'm going to give you the details about these two communities right now. Hey, Billy Cowell here, North Texas Realtor. I serve McKinney, Plano, Frisco, Allen, far west as South Lake, as far east as Rockwall. They're all very, very similar communities, and I love to put people in the right homes. But today I'm walking around Shiloh Lakes and Shiloh Ranch. All right, so hopefully if this is your space and this is your community, this will maybe be the place that I can help you find your dream home. I usually help transplants, I help people learn about their communities, and I help investors find the greatest places for them. So like I said, today, Shiloh Ranch, Shiloh Lakes. Most of the homes were built between 2010 and 2013. That's about 1,000 residents, and it's relatively small. I'm gonna hit hyperlapse on video on my camera. I'm gonna ride around here and give you a general feel of the community, a general feel of the neighborhood. You can look at some of the architecture of the homes, the size of the lots, and get a feel for what it looks like if you were to live here. And if you want some more information, reach out to me and I will send it out to you. So finishing up my walk around Shiloh Ranch and Shiloh Lakes. I'll share a little bit about the community and what I know about it, and I'll post the rest of it in the blog post. But HOA fees here are $420 a year, which is almost nothing. Although that is without a community pool, like I said, and without a clubhouse. But there is a playground right across the street. And for a lot of people, that's really all that makes a huge difference. I'd like to note that every single house in the community was a single family home. There's no duplexes, there's no apartment complexes, nothing like that. And right now there's 3 houses for sale, ranging between $395,000 and $510,000. And houses in this development generally range between the low 300s to almost 600 if you're over there by the lake or by the little ponds. Somewhere between 2,500 up to 5,000 square feet in this community. Like I said, it's small. There's only 1,000 residents. It doesn't mean that there's that many homes. Although I do have to note that the location is great because there's some roads that are right outside the community that get you pretty much everywhere, and they're not super well traveled, so there's not very many cars on them. But you are just minutes from Lowe's, from Home Depot, from Sprouts, from Tom Thumb. 15 minutes to downtown McKinney or downtown Frisco. 20 minutes to Legacy, west in Plano. 5 miles that way is the Dallas North Tollway. So if you're moving to Texas, if you're already a transplant, you're an investor, maybe you live here and you just want to know a little bit more information about the space, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel because I've been doing videos about all the communities in McKinney, in Plano, Frisco, and Allen. And my passion is to bring information not only for myself, as I would like to invest more and more and buy a new home and just make sure that my family's in the absolute right place in North Texas, but I want to share all the information that I find with others. We're transplants from New York City, and it's overwhelming to move from one place so different to this place. Please send me a Facebook friend request. I'll be knocking out every subdivision in all of McKinney, all of Plano, all of Allen, and all of Frisco over the summer. And if there's one that you want to see sooner than others, just shoot me a text. I'd love to do that one next. Hopefully this brought you some huge value. Hopefully we can interact, we can become friends, we can become community members here in North Texas, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.